What's up, YouTube? This is the Even Oracle here, coming at you this morning with a general reading. I'm going to start off with two of the identical decks mixed together. I'm going to draw 6 cards out, then see if I pick up the energy, and then we'll elaborate with more decks. All right, let's jump into this message. All right, 6 of Cups. Ace of Swords in the reverse. King of Wands in the upright. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, a lot of reversals here. So this definitely has some major karmic energy going on here, especially with the major arcana in the reverse there. All right, so what I'm picking up is 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past here realizes that their time is running out here. You can see this hourglass. And it looks like with the Ace of Swords in the reverse that they want to rush in with untruths or half-truths or lying by omission, or possibly just straight up lying. Whoever this past person in your life is sees you now standing strong in your King of Wands energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You can be in that masculine business energy, you know, taking action, getting things done. And it looks like, you know, whatever happened in this past relationship having to do with lies, it looks like here with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it looks like you're no longer wounded by it. You know, the Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior card. It looks like whatever happened, that you healed yourself. But I do feel like whoever this person coming in is with these lies or possibly manipulation, we got the Emperor in reverse. And usually, you know, the Emperor is a good card, but in the reverse, that's somebody who overdoes their control, tries to overdo their manipulation, take things just a little too far. And it looks like the only reason they may be coming back is to get you in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy, possibly to interfere with your confidence if you're in that King of Wands energy, possibly to stop you from climbing the ladder of success, getting to be financially stable and secure all in your own right. Let's clarify with some other cards and see exactly what this is all about. All right, we got the Temperance on top of the 6 of Cups. All right, so to me, that's an advice card. But that's just letting me know that, you know, remain temperate. If somebody from your past comes back in, I'm not sure if it's Mercury retrograde. It probably is. It seems like it's always Mercury retrograde these days. You just need to stay emotionally balanced. Don't let this person come in and throw you off your square with lies. If you've already healed from a situation, continue your healing journey and move forward, focusing on your career and money, focusing on yourself, on self-betterment, self-improvement. All right, yeah, Page of Swords on top of that, Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, so this is definitely some sort of jealous energy, you know, somebody who's stalkerish. You know, a lot of times in this modern day, I pick up the Page of Swords as like internet stalker, internet watcher. This is somebody who has some sort of bone to pick just out of pure jealousy, maybe because you're doing something with your life and they aren't. All right, we're flipped out of the deck here. All right, the Death card. All right, that's that scorpionic energy. That's not, you know, it means the end of an old cycle, but when one cycle ends, a new cycle begins, you know. The 10 in numerology, that's the ending of a cycle, but you know, you don't go into double digits in numerology. So 10 automatically becomes a 1. Every death is a rebirth. This is also the card of transformation. So it seems like you may have had a glow up. You may have really transformed yourself since you've been, you know, separated from this past person. And it's looking like you also may just be putting an end to this situation of this person coming towards you. All right, yeah, because we got 2 of Wands in the upright. Because you are no longer this wounded warrior, but you're standing in your full power, you are turning your back on the past. You're looking forward to this wand in front of you, seeing what the world has to offer, or what you can offer the world possibly. All right. Queen of Wands in the upright on top of the Emperor. All right, this person definitely has some sort of witchy vibe to them. This is definitely somebody who wants to portray themselves as a Queen of Wands to your King of Wands, portray themselves as a match. But I believe they may be using heavy spiritual manipulation, thinking that this may get their foot back in the door with you. If this is some sort of a narc you dealt with, and they may be coming back around to love bomb you, do some sort of Hoover to suck you back in a situation, which will then just, really throw you off your square and stop your forward momentum. Yep, 8 of Cups, but yeah, you're walking away from that. You're not allowing anybody from the past to get you away from climbing the ladder of success. In a spiritual sense, that ladder on this 9 of Pentacles might also be, Jacob's ladder. This also may be the ladder of ascension. You may be on a heavy spiritual journey here, and you just keep climbing up that ladder, and it looks like, negative energy may be wanting to rear its ugly head to pull you back down a couple rungs. But I don't see that it is happening here. All right, we'll elaborate a couple more times here, throw a few oracles, and then call the reading. Yeah, there we go. We got 9 of Pentacles in the upright. That's because you are going to climb the ladder of success. You are going to remain balanced in the situation. You are going to remain climbing Jacob's ladder in your spiritual journey. It's almost like you would become wise to the game that this past person has played with you. You can see here this King of Wands looks like a very astute older gentleman. This is, to me, it has the energy of wisdom attached to it. Not only that, but also the energy of taking action. All right, the Sun. Yeah, because you've found happiness. Whether that's happiness in career, happiness in your spiritual journey, or just happiness within yourself with that 9 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, four of Pentacles. All right, on this card, interesting. In the Thoth deck, the 4 of Pentacles says power on it. So I definitely feel like you're standing in your power, but not only standing in your power. 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to something. It's a lot of times about holding on to money or things of value, but it seems to me like it's also about holding on to your power. I don't think you're going to relinquish your power for anybody. I think you've grown too much in this journey, and you're going to continue to grow. Good for you out there in the collective if this is resonating for you. All right. Yeah, here we go. 5 card here. 5 of Swords. It says defeat on this card. So this person thinks that they can come and defeat your forward momentum, defeat your personal growth, maybe get you back in your feelings, maybe get you acting out of character. But I feel like with you holding on to your power, that you actually are the one doing the defeating here. You're defeating any low vibrational energy that's knocking you off your path. Just period. All right, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're going to come to try to spark up some new passionate beginning. The Queen of Wands, especially with the Emperor in reverse, can be, somebody with a bit of a lustful nature. And then with this Ace of Wands on top of that, that's like coming in, trying to use lust or a perceived weakness against you, which maybe in the past you had a weakness for or a lustful nature about you, but I feel like you have matured and grown, and that just isn't the case anymore. I feel like you've realized that as you've matured, that lustful energy, lustful nature, it just zaps you of your power to improve yourself. You know, you get dark entity attachment, soul ties, all these things that try to hold you back in life. But I feel like you've overcome that. I feel like you've overcome, with this Nine of Wands in reverse, you've overcome a lot of things. And I just don't see you as being or feeling like the same person anymore. And somebody from the past coming back with old tactics that maybe had worked in the past, I feel like it just won't work on you anymore because you're just a different person. All right, here we go. Nine of Swords. All right, on this deck it says cruelty, but everyone knows the Nine of Swords is that anxiety, stress, sleepless nights energy, and possibly you did go through anxiety, sleepless nights, and stress in the past over the separation with this past person. This past person, you know, doesn't have to be just a romantic thing. I'm kind of picking it up as it is, but it could be an old job, old boss, family members. It could be a lot of things. But to me, with this Ace of Wands energy here, this is feeling very romantic to me. So, but I feel like what happens here is that you've transmuted the energy that is coming in, or if you learned how to transmute energy. And now that you're balanced in this temperance energy, I feel like you almost transmute whatever Nine of Swords energy this person may be trying to bring upon you. You've just transmuted it into the Nine of Pentacles. And I think you're going to be doing just fine in the future. So, you know, keep it up. Don't let anybody hold you back. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull one more deck, and then I'll start in on the oracles. Let's see here. Let's go with this deck. I don't use this one very often. All right, we got a whole book of cards flipping out here. Do I have the deck upside down? Yes, I do. Okay, so those would be in the upright. Okay, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Tower. All right, yeah, I feel like not only are you in this King of Wands energy, but you also are in the Queen of Swords energy. You're real quick to cut some nonsense out of your life. You're real quick to recognize half-truths or lies by omission, and you'll just simply cut this person off at the pass. They won't even have a chance to get into your sanctuary where you've been doing your growth. The King of Pentacles in the upright lets me know that whatever your goals are in business, in life, you will be successful at, you know? So do not allow this person to come in and try to bring a tower and crumble what you've built yourself up to at this point. You know, it's just not worth it. Hold on to your power, cut the person off, and just keep being successful. All right, we got the Page of Swords again. This is just a double dose of jealousy. But what's a Page of Swords to a Queen of Swords? They just do not compare. One is mature, one is logical, the other one is immature, jealous, and tries to use some sort of what they think is secret information that they've gained by watching you and, you know, seeing what you want or what they think you want, and trying to use that against you in some sort of way. So there's just not a comparison here, none whatsoever. All right, yeah, Ace of Cups on top of the Emperor in reverse, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. All right, so this person is definitely going to come in not only with the lust, but with the love bombing, like I was picking up earlier in the reading. You know how narcs do. They go run off to some other supply. When you're the grade A supply, they get bored with that other supply really quick because there's just no comparison to you. And then they want to come rushing back in, try to get back in that Emperor in reverse energy. use manipulation on you, use lust and sex to draw you in, then try love bombing you, whether that's, could also be not only just love bombing, but, just stroking your ego, saying how great you are, maybe possibly even bringing in gifts. But the only gift they're bringing in is some sort of manipulation. And who wants that gift? You can return that one right to sender. All right, Eight of Wands. Okay. So definitely you can expect this to happen sometime in the very near future. They're going to be definitely coming in. I think that they are, in this Nine of Swords energy, worried that you're actually going to, make a clean break and get away from them this time if you've been in a cycle with this person before. But I feel like the communication coming in, you're just going to use your Queen of Swords energy and you're just going to cut those wands straight down out of the air. All right, let's split the deck. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, this person, look, you got the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. This person definitely is realizing that you probably do have your real partnership coming in the near future, right? And they just want to ruin it. With that Queen of Wands energy. I don't know if they're spying with this Queen of Swords energy through divination or other spiritual means, going to a tarot reader, looking to a crystal ball, casting bones, runes, whatever they happen to be trying to do. But they know that you have a real partnership, your divine partnership coming in anytime now that you've built yourself up to this point, and they just want to ruin it. And the second they can come in and ruin it, they'll be running right off to some other supply. Once again, do not fall for the okie doke. All right. Let's go into some oracle cards here now. Yeah, discontent and boredom. That's what happens when an ex is runs off to be with somebody else and realize that they're discontent and bored in that situation. Especially when you're dealing with a narcissist, they are going to come back for that, the high that you had once given them. They're addicted to this validation, thinking that they can have or get anybody that they want. But then when they downgrade in a major way, they get bored very quickly, and they'll be real quick to come back with that Eight of Wands energy and see if they can pop back in. They know time's running out. Yeah, but all they want to do is cause obstacles and challenges. 5, the number of change. They think that they can change things in your life, but actually, if you look here on this card, it shows somebody crossing over a stone bridge, and there's a break in the middle. I think you've made a clean break from this person. I think you've actually broken the soul ties or any sort of energetic cords attached. I think you're just, you're going to jump right over this obstacle. I don't even think it's an obstacle. It's the illusion of an obstacle or somebody thinking that they can cause an obstacle. Yeah, material harvest, another 9 energy. Look at that. You're just going to be doing well for yourself. You're going to get past this person is going to realize there's just not a chance in hell of coming back. You're just focused on you, doing you, and that's it. Authority. Yeah, you're going to definitely stand in your power. You're just too powerful at this point for anybody to kind of, play these low vibrational bot games. These NPCs think they're real clever, but when they're playing against a real player, there's just not a match. There's no comparison. Other thing I'm seeing here as well is not only you're going to stand in your power, but this guy has almost like a halo looking thing around his head. To me, it's like you have more spiritual power possibly than you did in the past. So whatever sort of spells or kitchen witchery, word witchery, sex magic, whatever this person was trying to use before, you're just too strong spiritually that it just doesn't even have an effect. All right, solitude. Yeah, you just been doing you. You know, you went within. Solitude always gives me hermit card vibes. You just went within, you know, started focusing on things. You know, a hermit card is that Virgo card. That's that card of being business oriented, paying attention to detail. You know, being celibate even, you know, possibly celibate with that solitude card. And you know what, you're realizing that not giving away your sexual energy to people that don't deserve it, or even possibly to people who do deserve it, is just serving you well. It's, you know, it's there's no shame in being celibate. As a matter of fact, when you choose yourself and virtue over lust and temptation, you're going to win every single time, especially on the spiritual level, you know. All right, luxury. Yeah, you're going to be having that material harvest, that luxury. You're going to be elevating yourself into new tax brackets, rubbing elbows with new people, possibly finding yourself a mentor who can help you grow in whatever business facet that you're trying to get into. Purity, there we go, yeah. That just confirms big time of what I was saying. You know, you're in this pure energy, this Virgo energy. Keep it up. Just keep it up. It's obviously suiting you well. And I don't even feel, a matter of fact, I feel like the longer that you stay pure, whether that's in a sexual sense, whether that's, you know, you changing your diet, working on yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, you know, all those things all add up to major spiritual authority. And a spiritual authority, it always trickles down into this physical realm, into actual, you know, authority here in the mundane world. Protection, yeah. You have too much spiritual protection around you. You're just, nothing this person can do on an energetic level is going to affect you. You see here, it looks like an angel. Seems like you have angelic protection. Just keep that going. Keep it going. Your purity actually makes that protection work even stronger. The other thing I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a couple of dates here. I'm not sure exactly what these dates are alluding to, but we have September, October, and November. So to me, September, October, and November, that's all 3 fall months. So I think you may be experiencing a breakthrough into those fall months. You know, the fall seems like it may be significant in one way or another to you. I'm curious on that. I want to see if I can kind of decipher what it is that will be popping up in those fall months. We have a couple different things here. I don't know if that's that real partnership coming in for you once you've built yourself up. I don't know if that's success in business, having a breakthrough, meeting that mentor. I mean, we covered a lot of areas here. Is that the time that this person is going to try to rear their ugly head back into your life? Let's clarify that before we get out of this reading. I don't want to leave that vague. I'm going to draw 3 cards on it. All right, Temperance. A lot of temperance here. Whoever this is, you're just balanced emotionally, spiritually, physically, and materially. All right, he's in flip out. Five of Wands. Five of Cups. All right, so to me, it's almost looking like this person may try to start rushing back in, possibly in the fall time or before the fall time, because we got Temperance, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. You know, Five of Cups is that energy of disappointment, sadness, despondency, loss. Five of Wands is that energy of conflict, group conflict, and Temperance is that. Look at what I'm seeing here. This is the Temperance card, the Temperance angel facing away from Five of Wands, Five of Cups. It just looks like you're just going to not even notice whatever pitfalls or traps may be set for you, or this person may try to bring in. This person may feel like you're mentally conflicted and you're sad, and they have an opportunity to rush in after their other supply just didn't pan out. I almost feel like you probably will gain some sort of level of success before the fall time. I feel like in the last, legit reading I did, I was picking up that summertime energy. I feel like, you're going to be leveled up even before this person tries to come back around, so much to the point that you're not even going to pay attention. You just may disregard communication and keep going in no contact mode if that's where you've been. No contact is always the best thing, with narcissists going gray rock or no contact. That just stops all their manipulative games right in their tracks. There's nowhere they can go with that. All right. We got here, it says, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're tired. Face the pillow now. All right, so I don't know if that's you, collective, if you've been having trouble sleeping. If you are having trouble sleeping, it could be that this, Narc Queen of Wands energy has been trying to do some sort of spell work, or on your dream state or something like that, and your guides may have been waking you up during those spell work hours, 3 in the morning or so, to basically make the spell not hit you. If that's the case, yeah, being tired sucks, but you know what? It's better than being hit with some sort of energetic work while you're in your sleep state when you're the most vulnerable. It also could be with this Nine of Swords energy that I was picking up to this narc. They may not be getting sleep, and maybe that's why they aren't thinking clearly at this point. They're just lack of sleep, too much anxiety, nervous energy, and that definitely will have an effect on somebody, and could just whatever negative traits that they hold can just be amplified because they just have lack of sleep. All right, you are giving too many fucks. Give 0. All right, exactly. That's that temperance energy. Just don't even worry about this person. If this person keeps popping up in your mind, popping up in your energy, popping up in dreams or anything like that, it's because this person has been trying to do some sort of spell work, come to me work spells, love spells, something. But it seems like, what you need to do is literally stop thinking about this person. Just give 0 fucks. All right? It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Are you a grown-ass adult? Stop blaming others for your shit. All right, you know how narcs do. They always want to play the victim. They probably ran some heavy smear campaign on you after the breakup and tried to make you look like the bad guy, even though they were the ones doing all the fuck shit the whole entire time. Who wants to deal with that? Let this person go about their way. Hopefully they'll grow up one day, but probably not. Narcs usually can't change. They don't see a problem. They don't even want to change. I'm just going to draw one other card here for whatever reason. All right. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Yeah. If this person did, run some spell work on you, some smear campaigns, got all their flying monkeys together to come after you, it's like, just be grateful. Yeah, it sucked going through all this shit that you went through, but you know what? It could have been worse. And I have a feeling that your heavy spiritual protection, you focusing on yourself, and all the other work that you put in has made a lot of this just kind of roll off your back like water off a duck. And, I think if anything, that makes this person angrier or more determined. And the more angry and more determined they get to do some fuck shit, I feel like your heavy spiritual protection and your ability to transmute energy from a positive, from a negative into a positive is just, you know, you're probably feeding and thriving off of this person's negative energy at this point. So, you know, keep transmuting, keep hitting those return to senders, keep cutting cords, keep up on your spiritual protection work. You know, if you like to take spiritual baths, do that. Just, you know, just keep focusing on improving yourself, and all this negative energy being sent by your way is just going to boost you up further and further and further. Anyways, guys, I hope this reading is for some of you out there in the collective. If it's not, you know, leave behind what doesn't, take what does. And this is the Eben Oracle. Peace out.